Hello everyone, welcome back. So, you know what it mean by operations on set? So, today we'll discuss some of the problems. I'll choose some problems from the exercise 1.4. I'll give in some idea and remaining problems left to you. You have to work out that one. So in the exercise 1.1, the first question is find the union of each of the following pair of sets. Okay, so in that main question is one, sub question you have to find the union. They have taken one set x as 1, 3, 5 and y as 1, 2, 3. So you have to find out the union, that is x union y. So x union y, write all the elements of x first, 1, 3, 5. Then write the elements of y. If the elements are repeated, neglect that one. 1 already written, don't write. Then 2, yes I can write. 3 already written. So I'll close here. This is x union y. I'll take third one. Second problem is similar to the first one here. A. The set A is given in a set builder form. You know, set builder form. Collection of all except that x is a natural number. X is a natural number and multiple of 3. So this is set A here, multiple of 3. Then B, set of all x such that x is a natural number. This is also a natural number but less than 6. So before writing the union, first you have to write what is the set A and set B. So you have to write the elements. X is a natural number, that's the first condition, and multiple of 3, that is 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. So this is 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. This is an infinite set, there is no bound here. They mention only the natural number, okay. Next, B, a number less than, natural number less than 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, less than 6, so you can't write 6. Now write the union. So A union B, write all the elements of A and B here. So 3, 6, 9, 12. You can write some more elements, no problem. Then 1, 2, 3, so 3 already written, 4, 5, then elements like this. This is also an infinite set because A is an infinite set. A union B is also an infinite set. So you have to write all the elements of B, 1, 2, 3 already there, 4, 5. Then elements of A, 6, 9, 12, then 15, 18, 21, etc. So this is an infinite set here. Similarly, find out the union of remaining pair of sets. Then I'll move to the next problem, second problem. So question number 2, main question number 2. Here A is given like this. A having the elements A and B and B having the elements A, B, C. Question is A is a subset of B and what is A union B? Is A is a subset of B? You know the definition. If all the elements of A is in B, then we say that A is a subset of B. A, B is there. Set B contains the element A, B, C. So clearly all the elements of A is in B, therefore A is a subset of B. This is S. Then what is A union B? Yes, we write the elements of A first, after that elements of B. So A union B is A, B, C. Then third question. If A and B are the two sets such that this is given condition, A is a subset of B, then what is A union B? So generally I have to prove. So in the previous example, they have given two sets. Using that, I have checked whether A is a subset of B, and also I have find out the set A union B. Now there is no set A and B given. So in that case you can't take the example. Generally you have to prove that if A is a subset of B, then what is A union B? So by this you can easily observe A union B is having the elements A, B, C. This is nothing but B. Now without taking the example, I have to prove that A union B is nothing but B here. Okay. So remember, you have to use this condition. So I'll write the definition of A union B. What is A union B? You have to write the element of X, write the element X, and that X belongs to A or B. Okay. You have to write X, that X either belongs to A or B. And one more condition, you know that A is a subset of B. Known condition, isn't it? This is known. If A is a subset of B, that means if there is any element X belongs to A, which implies X is also belongs to B, isn't it? If there is an element X belongs to A, which implies X is also belongs to B. So, either belongs to A or belongs to B. So, what is the common between these two? That is X belongs to B, isn't it? So, I'll write the definition here. Set of all X such that X belongs to B. This is nothing but B itself. So, A union B is equal to B if A is a subset of B here. Similarly, if B is a subset of A, then A union B is nothing but A. Interchange the sets. Next, fourth one. In fourth question, same exercise, fourth question. A is given as 1, 2, 3, 4. B is the set 3, 4, 5, 6, and C is a set 5, 6, 7, 8. And D is 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have to find out. There are 7 values. I'll choose 1 or 2 here. So first one, A union B. So A union B, you have to write the elements. First I'll write the elements of A. Then I'm going to write the elements of B. 3 is already there. 4 is there. Then 5, 6. This is the first question. Then I'll choose the fifth one. Fifth question. A union B union C. So there is one property. Using that, A union B. First find out the union of these two. Then take the union with the remaining. That is equal to A union B union C. both are same. So this property is known as the associative property of a sets in case of union. Similarly, intersection. So there are three. So together, if there are three numbers, what we do if you want to add them, first we add the first two numbers. After that, we add the third number to the resultant, isn't it? So similarly, here first find out the union of these two. Then take the union with the next set. So I'll take this left side here. That means first I'll find out A union B. I know what is A union B. I'll take this opportunity. So I'll write here. Now A union B. This is one set. Union with C. That means A union B is already you know. And take the union with the set C. Set C is 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is, what is the union of these? So first we write all the elements of the first set. Then 5 already written. 6 is there. I can write 7 and 8. This is A union B union C. So the same answer for this. If you find out B union C, then take union with A, you will get the same set. Okay. So I have done 2, remaining left to you. Try this. Next one. Fifth question. You have to find out the intersection of each pair of sets. First question, in that the first question, X having the elements 1, 3, 5. Y is having the element 1, 2, 3. You know the intersection X intersection Y. You have to write the common elements. The common elements 1, then 3. So if you are marking the common elements, use pencil, don't use pens. So intersection is 1, 3. Next, I'll take the fourth one. A is a set having the elements given in a set builder form. Set of all except that X is a natural number. X is a natural number and 1 is less than X less than 6. And B is a set. Set of all except that X is a natural number. This is also a natural number. And one more condition is given as X is in between 6 and 10. So before writing the intersection, first you know what are the elements. Natural numbers in between 1 and 6. 1 and 6 are not included here because strictly less than. So 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is in between 6 and 10, 7, 8, 9. Now what is the intersection between these two? A intersection B. Is there any common element? No, there is no common between these two. Therefore, this is an empty. Either write a open bracket and close bracket simply, or just write this symbol. Don't write this symbol within this. That does not indicate that empty. Empty means there should not be any element within the flower bracket. Try the remaining problems of this question. Next, I'll take the 9th question. So, remaining question here after 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all to find the intersection. You know how to find the intersection. Try that. I'll directly move to ninth one. So here you have to find the difference between two sets. I'll take few questions. If A is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. B is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. C is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And D 5, 10, 15, 20. So you have to calculate. There are 12 problems. Difference of the sets. I'll choose few of them. What is A minus B? You know that A minus B means you have to write all the elements of A which are not in B. So write the elements of A which are not in B. 3. 3 is not there in B, so I can write. After that 6. 6 is not there, I can write. Concentrate on A. 9 is not there, so I can write. 12. 12 is in B also, so you can't write. 15 I can write. 18 I can write. 21 I can write. So this is A minus B here. Next I'll choose third one. A minus D. So here also you have to write all the elements of A which are not in D. This one. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 I can't write because 15 is also belongs to D. So except this 15 I can write all the elements of A, that is A minus D. 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 21. Then I'll choose the 11th one. C minus D. You have to write the elements of the first set which are not in the second set. D is the second set. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 I can't write because 10 belongs to D also. 12, 14, 16. So except 10 I can write all the elements. 8, 12, 14, 16. So similarly find the remaining. Now I'll move to the next exercise, exercise 1.5. So here you'll get the questions for complement here. So in that the first question, to find the complement you should know what is the universal set. So in the first question, universal set is taken like that 1 to 9. And set A is defined as 1, 2, 3, 4 and set B is defined as 2, 4, 6, 8 and set C is 3, 4, 5, 6. So under that the first one you have to find out A complement or A dash. By definition A dash is nothing but U minus E. A dash is nothing but U minus E. You have to write all the elements of U which are not in E. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 except this because these are all elements of A also. Except this you can write all the elements, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second one, B complement. U minus B. U minus B. Write all the elements of U which are not in B. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8. Except these even numbers you can write all the elements of U. That is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Next, third one. A union C complement or A union C dash. So this is nothing but U minus universal set minus A union C. Because A dash is nothing but U minus A. So A union C dash is nothing but U minus A union C. So for that, first you have to calculate what is A union C, union of A and C. So union of A and C is 1, 2, 3, 4. First I'll write all the elements of A. Then C, 3 already written, 4 written, 5, 6. After getting A union C, now calculate A union C complement. That is this one. U minus A union C. U is this. A union C is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except this, you can write all the elements of U. That is 7, 8, 9. So this is A union C whole dash. Next, fifth one. I'll take fifth one. Fourth one is similar to this. A union B whole dash. Find out A union B. Then take the difference between union and universal set and A union B. Okay. Fifth one is A complement and take its complement. So A complement you know. So this is one set. U minus universal set minus A complement A dash. So we already calculated what is A dash. Now U minus A dash will give this one. You know the property, that is nothing but A. So you should get the set A itself here. So U minus A dash, except 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all other elements of U is nothing but the answer here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is nothing but the set A itself. So A dash of dash is nothing but A. And the last one is, B minus C complement, sixth one. In the first main, sixth one, B minus C complement. So here also this is nothing but universal set minus B minus C. So don't get confused. So I have written bracket here. You know, first you have to simplify the bracket, after that remaining, you know the rule. That means first you have to find out what is B minus C. So you know the set B. Here I have taken set B is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 and C is nothing but 3, 4, 5, 6. So B minus C is 2, I can write, 4 is there, 6 is there and 8. So B minus C is, write all the elements of B which are not in C, that is 2 and 6. So I'll write 2, 6. So B minus C complement, this is nothing but U minus universal set minus this B minus C. So universal set, you know, 1, 2, 3 up to 9 and B minus C is nothing but 2, 6. Therefore, this is except 2, 6, you can write all the elements of U, that is 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So these are the complement. We'll do the remaining in the next video. So please go through this and write down all these exercise problems with question in your notebook. Bye students.